Honored guests, please rise if you are able to welcome the GW Business Class of 2023. honored guests and graduates of the class of 2023, please remain standing if you are able for the academic procession.
Please be seated. Graduates, families, honored guests, and friends, on behalf of the faculty and staff of the school, it is my distinct honor to welcome you to the 2023 celebration of graduation from the George Washington University School of Business. I am Shivraj Kanungo, Vice Dean for Graduate Programs and the Marshal of this ceremony. Today, we honor our doctoral candidates and master students who have met all the requirements of their respective degrees and, therefore, will stand before you at the end of this celebration as graduates of one of the most elite educational institutions in this country. My first duty is to ask you all to please silence your phones for the duration of the ceremony. Thank you. For our national anthem, I am pleased to welcome Millicent Scarlett, a lecturer in the Department of Music in the Corcoran School of the Arts and Design at the Columbian College of Arts and Sciences. Let us please remove our caps and stand if you are able to do so.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Ms. Scarlett. Now, I want to take a moment to recognize our special honorees today. Earlier this month, a group of students were inducted into Beta Gamma Sigma, an honor society for AACSB accredited business programs. Those students are wearing blue and gold stoles today. Please stand for a round of applause. That's okay. Now, I would like to acknowledge the recipients of the 2023 School of Business Masters and Doctoral Faculty and Students Awards. A ceremony was held this week to recognize our faculty, staff, and students winners. This information can be found beginning on page 9 of your program booklet. Would all award recipients stand for a round of applause? I now have the pleasure of introducing our student speaker, Ms. Islindi Marias. Islindi is graduating with a Global Master of Business Administration with the cum laude distinction. She is a leader and an advocate both in our GW community and beyond. She began the Global MBA program after earning a law degree from the Roger Williams University School of Law. She is deeply committed to learning, having earned 2 graduate certificates while at the School of Business in project and program management and in creativity, innovation, and entrepreneurship. Her leadership in our community has included serving as president of the Black MBA Association and as vice president of the GW Haitian Alliance. She serves as the community engagement lead of the She Builds global initiative, which advances women's entrepreneurship in emerging markets. Lindy was a recipient of one of GW's Forte Fellowship, provided in partnership with the Forte Foundation with the purpose of advancing the personal and professional development of women. Additionally, Lindy has won numerous awards for her leadership from the DC chapter of the National Black MBA Association, including the Raymond James Scholarship Student of the Year and Partner of the Year. Throughout her time in the Global MBA program, she has dedicated her knowledge and efforts to supporting new and emerging ventures. During her internship with venture capital firm Passbook Ventures, she helped to incubate a Passbook portfolio company whose focus was on building an online marketplace for Black and African art creators. She also interned at Microsoft, where she used this experience to help elevate Microsoft's work with late-stage startup companies. For her last semester as an MBA exchange student, Lindy studied at the University of Cape Town, a top-ranked university in the African continent. She is fluent in French, Spanish, and Haitian Creole, and a proud member of the Haitian community. Please welcome our 2023 Masters and Doctoral Student Speaker, Ms. Lindy Marius.
Thank you. President Wrighton, Commencement Speaker Mr. Vesberg, Dean Marotra, Vice Dean Kanungo, faculty members, staff, proud families, and most importantly, the incredible graduates of the George Washington University School of Business. That's you. I'm honored to be standing before you today as your student, your peer, friend, and your commencement celebration student speaker. Before I dive into my speech, I want to start off by congratulating each and every one of you for reaching this milestone in your academic journey. Obtaining a graduate level degree is not for the faint at heart, and you should be incredibly proud of yourselves for the dedication, hard work, and sacrifices you've made to be here. We all have our unique stories of how and why we came to GW Business and what made our experiences challenging and rewarding. As your student speaker, I would like to share my journey with you all today. As someone who has already obtained a law degree, which led me to work in corporate immigration law in Silicon Valley, my decision to obtain an MBA degree was a quantum leap towards the career of my dreams. See, working with lawyers and tech scientists was great, but as a venture capital intern with Passbook Ventures, I had the privilege of not only helping to invest in diverse startup founders, but to also incubate startups on the continent of Africa. In the last 2 years alone, I helped to incubate Nandy Labs, which is a Web3 company that provides Black and African creators with access to capital, rewards, and community management tools. I also helped to launch Unguard Media, which is a digital media company that is nurturing the voices of the global Black and African diaspora. Lastly, we've recently launched Marie Claire Nigeria, which will now be the flagship for Marie Claire magazine on the continent of Africa. You can clap. To my professors, if I ever seemed really distracted during the class period, I'm sorry, but the team at Passbook Ventures had me busy. And the work paid off because they recently promoted me to operating partner. Being a full-time student, a busy intern, and my mother's favorite child must not have been enough for me. I say this because in addition to having these commitments, I also stepped into the role as president of the Black MBA Association. Within this capacity, I was able to curate programming that allowed Black students to thrive within their academic and professional environments, both in and outside of GW School of Business. These events led to a greater Black DMV networking group, which still plans activities regularly. In spring of 2022, I jumped at the opportunity to help foster an impactful learning environment by serving as the TA for Professor Thomas DeBass's Startup Cities class. In addition to class lectures, this course took students on a short-term abroad program to Austin, Texas, where they experienced the intellectually stimulating atmosphere at South by Southwest. Anyone who has taken class with DeBass knows that he is filled with knowledge and energy. So imagine how much more I turned up the heat by bringing my energy to the class as the TA. Sorry to those students. And this was done during the same semester where I consulted a luxury jewelry company in Dubai, helping to create and implement an ESG strategy that would allow them to get ahead of their competitors as far as sustainability is concerned in the luxury market. I would say more about this adventure, but the students who went to Dubai agreed that what happens there stays there. I will say though, class with Professor Nam, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Of course, I had to culminate my MBA degree in the best way possible, and that was through studying abroad in Cape Town, South Africa. GW Business has a partnership with the University of Cape Town School of Business, which, according to Higher Times Education Ranking, is not only the #1 university in the country of South Africa, but it's also the #1 university on the continent of Africa as a whole. I couldn't have thought of a better way to complete my MBA, and this opportunity was arguably the best academic and travel experience that I have ever had in my life. So today marks the end of an outstanding journey that we embarked upon together. Many of us, like me, had deferred admission to GWSB the previous year because we wanted to be here in person. Once those doors opened up, I knew that it was imperative for me to put myself out there, form bonds, make memories, and leave a lasting impact on those who shared the classroom setting with me. In fact, for those who did have the opportunity to be in class with me, I'm sure that my comments still live in your head rent-free. Now, I know most of you are probably thinking, great, another speech about following your dreams and changing the world, but that's not exactly what I'm going for here. Yes, it's important to have big goals, but sometimes it's the small things that make the biggest impact, like waking up every morning and showing up to work with a positive attitude, or taking the time to really listen to your colleagues and your clients, or even making sure that there's a fresh pot of coffee brewing in the break room, because let's face it, caffeine is the real MVP here. But in all seriousness, I truly believe that success is a combination of doing both big things and also small actions. It's people who consistently show up, day in and day out, and put in the work who make the biggest difference. As Michelle Obama once said, success isn't about how much you get paid, but it's about the difference that you make in people's lives. We must recognize that we live in a global society and that our actions have far-reaching consequences. It's crucial for us to think about the global problems that we can solve through our businesses and our careers. We live in a world that is facing numerous challenges such as climate change, social inequality, racial injustice, and poverty. It's our responsibility to use our expertise to find solutions to these problems. I implore you all to think big and be bold. Take risks and pursue ideas that may seem impossible. Remember to be proactive and not reactive. If the 2020 lockdown taught us anything, it's that life comes at you fast. So when it comes to chasing your dreams, run, don't walk. Elon Musk didn't delay when it came to buying Twitter, so you shouldn't wait to wreak your little havoc on the world either. In a world full of disruptors with unsavory practices, you can make a positive change. We have been equipped with the tools and knowledge necessary to excel in our respective industries, but our education is not limited to just that. As future leaders, we have been privileged to receive an education that has put us in a position to drive transformative change. Let us use that privilege to help others who may not have had the same opportunities that we have had, and to lift as we continue to climb. As you go out into the world with your shiny little business degrees, I challenge you to think about how you can not only achieve your own personal goals, but also how you can use your skills and your knowledge to make a positive impact in those around you. Congratulations, class of 2023. I cannot wait to see the incredible things that we all accomplish in the years to come. Thank you.
Thank you for a great speech, Ms. Lindy. Graduates and guests, please welcome Dean Anuj Mehrotra, who will introduce our commencement speaker.
Thank you, Dean Kanango. Good afternoon. Again, welcome to the George Washington University School of Business Masters and Doctoral Commencement celebration. While, of course, I will join you later on in this celebration, I now have the distinct pleasure of introducing our keynote speaker, Mr. Hans Vestberg, the Chairman and CEO of Verizon. This is not Mr. Vestberg's first time on campus this spring. He was a keynote conversation speaker for our GW Business and Policy Forum on attacking cybersecurity risks last month, where he spoke about not only cybersecurity, but also about the importance of digital inclusion, leadership ability, and aptitude. And in regards to his leadership, he has been at the helm of two major companies in the telecommunications and mobile broadband industry. He became chairman and CEO of Verizon in 2019 after serving as Verizon's chief technology officer and president of global networks. At Verizon, he was focused on taking technologies such as cloud and 5G to the next level and simultaneously strengthening Verizon as a customer-centric organization. Mr. Vestberg has also sought to further elevate Verizon's reputation and status as a premier award-winning provider of 4G LTE and 5G networks so that its customers have the fastest and most reliable wireless and broadband experiences possible. Before his tenure at Verizon, Hans served for 6 years as president and CEO of the Swedish telecommunications firm Ericsson. And at Ericsson, his leadership spanned over different continents and several roles, including as chief financial officer. He oversaw a major shift for the company from an emphasis on hardware toward more software and services. Mr. Westberg has also been committed to advancing the broader wireless industry and global market by contributing his time, experience, and insights at conferences such as Brilliant Minds, the Consumer Electronics Show, the Mobile World Congress, and also at the World Economic Forum. He was also a founding member of the International Telecommunications Union Broadband Commission for Digital Development, where he spearheaded initiatives aimed at tackling climate change and digital health, ensuring that networking technology is used to advance the global common good, something that resonates with all of us. He is committed to bringing the digital divide so that no population is left behind in the 21st century because of a lack of access to high-speed broadband and wireless technology. He serves as a member of the Leadership Council for the United Nations Sustainable Development Solutions Network and helped to develop and author the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Hans has been a member of the board for the UN Foundation since 2015 and is a board member for the Whitaker Peace and Development Initiative. He also serves as the Commissioner of the Broadband Commission for Sustainable Development, a joint initiative of UNESCO and the International Telecommunications Union. Now, without further ado, please welcome our 2023 Masters and Doctoral Celebration keynote speaker, Mr. Hans Westberg. Before you come on, though, I have been waiting for this moment to have a selfie before you speak with you. And students who want to be in the selfie, you may want to just stand up here for a better picture.
Okay, which side?
All right, this side.
This side.
We'll not get it wrong this
Okay,
time.
okay, we're going to get it right.
Yeah.
Hey!
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, that was a long opening. Hello, good evening. Amazing to be here, and congratulations, and the class of 2023. It's your day. You made it. You made it. It's just amazing. I'm truly excited to be here. I mean, but before I set too high expectations, this is my first commencement speech in my life, so just you know. So it was a little bit hard to start. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I actually consulted a friend in order to do the speech, and the friend is called ChatGPT. So ChatGPT recommended me the following things to tell you. Number one, congratulations. Yes, I made it. Number two, the future is in your hands. It's pretty good. Number three, follow your dreams. Okay? That sounds about right. I wish you a wonderful life, and thank you for having me. Okay, of course, it's a little bit more than that. Last weekend, I attended my first commencement or graduation when my daughter actually graduated, and I understand the emotions of this day and how emotional and how great this is for everyone. And I would actually like that everyone of families, parents, supporters to stand up. Can you stand up, please? Your graduates are smarter than me because they understood that this is the day when you also thank all your supporters, all the ones standing here that have supported you all the way. If it's friends, family, or support, is very important. So give them another big round of applause. Speaking of thanks, let us give a big round of applause to the Dean, Merotta, and the faculty here at George Washington University School of Business, not just for their instruction and wisdom, but because they have built this institution into a community. Okay, graduates, it's time to talk about you, because that's why we're here. While you're ending your education with GW, I would like to think back to when you all started, the decision day. You have changed as a person, since you applied for and choose your graduate program. Your education has given you new skills, ideas, and relationships. And of course, our shared experience with COVID changed the ways we all think about work, life, and community. The school you choose is historic for so many reasons, but one of the I find most interesting is that it was founded 95 years ago on the idea that private industry and the public sector must work together to create global prosperity. I share that belief, and has driven that my work and my career. I'm sure you by now have figured out that I'm not from here, like many of you. I grew up in a northern part of Sweden in a town called Hudiksvall. I've lived in 4 continents and 7 countries during my career so far. My children tells me that I'm speaking Swinglish, just you know. I've seen firsthand the importance of that global collaboration as I moved around in the world. And your education here at GW gives you a leg up on this word for that reason. Now it's up to you to decide what to do with it. And I'm not a big fan of giving prescriptive advice about how to do that, because I believe that everyone has to find a life model that works for them. But for me, throughout my life, I pursued things that excited me and energized me. And I've always chosen to work in areas I love: technology and leadership. I can find what excites and drives you, and you will always have the energy you need to keep going. I didn't say follow your dreams. I said find something that energizes you and that you really feel that you're in the right moment. Me standing here at business school graduation tells you that my dream of being a professional team handball player didn't go that well. However, in Sweden, you know, I would say team handball, which I played, is a national sport. Some will argue bigger than soccer, but handball is huge in Sweden. And I played since childhood, coached by my father, who I love, look up to, and consider the first great leader of my lifetime. So my handball dream was deeply woven into my life. I grew up pursuing it. Sometimes I felt that was everything I had in front of me. But I was never a star player, and there are so few opportunities for so many hopefuls in sports. My life was all about sports, but I had to make a change. That was scary. I tried a lot of things, hoping to find something to replace the dreams of my youth. After military service, I worked in many places, manager of a nightclub. That didn't be the long-term solution for me. And then I wanted to be a police officer, the family work. My grandfather was a police officer. My father reported to my grandfather, and my brother is a police officer. My mother broke out and she worked for the Swedish IRS. That was my family tree. So of course I wanted to be a police officer, but with a strong feedback from my father that it's nothing for you. You have the wrong personality and you don't have the patience to be a police officer. So that meant I'm not going to be a police officer neither. So it was a little bit of a journey for me. And I reflected over my career as a sportsman, what I wanted to do. And all the changes at that time around technology made me pursue my first job, which was a half-time work at a company called Ericsson, a Swedish telecommunication company, where I felt that I could blend my love to leadership and technology to succeed. However, the company felt I should be checking travel expenses. That's where I started. And I did that, and I was awful at it. I was not good at all, and it was clear that that was probably not what I should do the rest of my life. And I bounced around in a lot of different places in the company. But along the way, I had a few opportunities to lead small teams and projects, and it brought back some of the joy I remembered from the handball court. And that led to bigger dreams and more opportunities. Always appreciate joy when you find it. Leading teams at Ericsson reminded me what I had enjoying most about sports, helping people work better together. This taught me something very important. You have to find your own way, using your own instincts about what works for you and what does not. and doing things that you are uniquely good at rather than focusing on the end goal. As you probably figured out by now, in the beginning of my career, I never planned to be CEO. But my dedication and curiosity for people and businesses allowed me to lead two of the world's largest technology companies. If I had decided to give up on business career because I hated checking travel expenses, I wouldn't be here today. I would not be here today. Instead, I learned as much as I could about different aspects of business and kept my instincts open about what best fits for me. I learned something else. A competitive mindset can only take you so far. Sports had taught me important lessons about leadership, and I was liking the ways I could use those lessons in business. But I was too focused on competition, even within our own company. So one day my boss called me up, and he asked me, would you like to be the CEO of Ericsson? And I said, sure, I'm ready. And he clearly said, that will never happen. You have to stop knocking down your colleagues and actually support them to success. That was quite a lesson for me. It taught me that if I wanted to lead other people, I would have to start by leading myself and respecting what makes us all different and the same. Because I stuck with Ericsson and finding the joy in each opportunity in my career, it allowed me to travel, and I was open to meeting new people, seeing new parts of the world and learning. This helped me to develop my passion and my vision for success, and it helped me to find new causes to keep me going. I've seen favelas in Brazil, the isolated rural villages of Africa, and the stark inequalities right here in America. I saw the importance of our business society and saw the wider role for myself beyond what was required. That energized me. I learned from experience that mobility, broadband, and cloud are the 21st century's infrastructure, which is connecting us all in a deeper way. I also know that people without access to those technologies cannot fully participate in our global society. They have been left out. Look to your left, look to your right. Imagine a class where only half of you had the opportunity to take full advantage of the digital economy after you walked off the campus today. What innovation would be lost? What community action would fail to see the light of the day? And which leaders among you would be excluded from ever really making an impact? You're the fortunate ones who have access to everything the digital world to offer. But with great access comes great responsibility. Your ideas, your hopes, and yes, even your dreams will only be strengthened when digital connectivity reaches everybody in the world. The valuable power of the collective, which you learn here at GW, is something you can turn into measurable reality. Today, 4.2 billion people have online access, which is a little bit more than half of the world's population. Halfway is not enough. Digital inclusion is for everyone. It should not matter where you're born, where you come from, and who you are. Everybody should be included and have the same chance. Your future will be brighter if all people in all places have access to quality information, financial services, digital healthcare, remote education, and if COVID-19 taught us anything, these things all require connectivity. This may seem lofty, but getting this right really is up to you. Every person can create change and form connections, both by technology or in person. I learned that working with the UN to help craft the Sustainable Development Goals, which aim to end extreme poverty, fight climate change, and create equal opportunity worldwide. There I learned that what I needed is a strong collective effort from multiple stakeholders and tackle the global barriers of technology adoption, and to spread internet and mobility access throughout an increasingly connected world. And that is the work I still do today, and I plan to continue that for the rest of my life. More than 2 years ago, on behalf of Verizon, I founded something called the Edison Alliance with the World Economic Forum, with the goal of connecting 1 billion people globally through affordable, accessible digital solutions across health, finance, and education by 2025. We launched the 1 Billion Lives Challenge, which has impacted so far 454 million people. Still only half of the goal. But it's a really huge deal. But it's also essential to why I work, how I work, and what we at Verizon work to accomplish. When your goals are tied to what you think is important, when they become part of a mission, you will always find the energy and the resources to keep working. I cannot choose your passions for you. I cannot tell you what goals or what you're good at. Nobody other than you can or should do those things. But as you take the next steps in your careers, as you weigh job offers or new assignments, or as you try to decide how you will apply your lessons from business school at your present job, take a moment. Write things down. Make your time and your passions concrete. Make a list. If you're like me, you may make an Excel spreadsheet. Ask yourself, what excites me about what I'm doing? Ask yourself, how will that excitement help me to do the job? And ask yourself, what will keep me going through the highs and the lows? If you let those answers to those questions guide your choices, you will undoubtedly move into a direction that feels like success to you. Graduates, I challenge you today to find what is important to you and to harness that to do business in ways that will move the world forward for everybody. If I have learned anything in my life, traveling the world and leading teams and companies, it's this. Each one of us has the power to move us forward. Within this class, I'm convinced there are powerful change agents like Kofi Annan, Olina and Volodymyr Zelensky, Steve Jobs, Barack and Michelle Obama, Christine Lagarde and Melinda Gates. But don't try to be them. That's already done. The real moonshots come from those who are themselves and finding the way forward. It only takes one person to change the world. Your journey begins today, and I'm super excited to see what we'll do next. On behalf of ChatGPT, congratulations, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Westberg. We appreciate you coming to the School of Business celebration today and providing such an inspiring message and valuable advice to our graduates as they go out into the world to be leaders and global problem solvers. I now invite President Ryden, Dean Mehrotra, Vice Dean for Faculty and Research Jawen Yang, and Dr. Gergana Jostova to come to the lower stage and proceed to greet the graduates as they walk across the stage. And our student speaker is Lindy Marius to join her fellow graduating students. Doctoral students, please line up. This ceremonial hooding of doctoral candidates is an honored tradition. It is representative of a continued pursuit of knowledge. The hood is also a symbolic expression of doctoral degree origin. The colors represent the institution where the doctoral degree is earned. Meghna?
The candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree, Michael Rand. Parisa Mofakam. No, she's a professor. Yuxi Chang.
Thank you, Dean Yang. Congratulations to our newly hooded PhD and to all our doctoral candidates. We are so proud of you. It is now my pleasure to present the master's candidates. Front row, stand and begin to proceed.
The candidates for the Master of Accountancy degree: Novalyn Miller, Sydney Smith, Richard Javier, Shadman Shumsun, Grace Alvardia, Marek Osina, Henry Mas, Ricardo Isri Zari, Zachary Algert, Nirmaljit Panher, Noah Pearl, Alzrani Hend, Yurong Ha. How are you? Chen Chen, Yui Zhuang, Clanra Chapoten, Nicholas Juba, Jared Battalion, Abdulrahman Daywood, George Haddad, Hayden Coons, Melissa Cairo, Jean Chuao Chen, Weiwei Zhao, Jianqiang Ma, Joy Wang, Natalia Esveva, Zuanchu. Congratulations. Congratulations. Emery Sims. Nina Bichet.
I'm a little shorter. I am proud to present the students who have earned the Master's of Business Administration degree. Randy Caldwell. Tina Doshi. Kelechi Njoku Madu. Grace Morales. Jessica Shaka. Dylan Matthew Joseph. Sky Lawrence Blanks. Nicholas Barada. How are you? James Borchers. Tarek Al-Shafi. Jaylene Kvetho. Vo. Christine Marie Salingdong. Catherine Call Linsky. Kristen Maria Fulbright Walgamot. Jeff Gao. Jennifer Kirkland. Zachary Sands. Michelle Dewfield. Bailey Mangelo. Catherine O'Callahan Campagna. Raksha Raghavan. Aiselin Namanga. Yvonne O. Quinton U. Carroll. Sean Flynn. Juliet Walazai. Ramsey Banura. Anthony M. Rodriguez. Matthew Seymour. Khalid Saeed Al-Sheri. Matthew David Shaw. Corie Coton. Dong Ha Seo. Tessa Youngs. Kristen Wyke. Sudeep Nuguru. Ebony Gray. Lisa Zumlowski. Juan J. Castillo Garza. Debelina Ganguly. Hoon Kim. Hui Lin Yang. Austin Zimrose. John D. Beatty. John Lee. Rayphone Wang. Sagi Neerman. Ryan Mohammed Abinaji. Sergio Castillo Bayo. Akshay Kumar Saxena. Abdul Aziz Al-Hudaythi. Samia Kwanin. Pudmaja Kundeti. Gopichand Mukapati. Rohan Joy Matthew. Eric David Praveen Jayaraj. Mohammed Al-Sawi. Sarisha Garimella. Dhruva V. Patel. Zachary Bache. Gabrielle Galvez. Anthony Chu. Norman Robinson. Michael C. Stavely. Sparsh Kundin. Corey Monson. Anika Noor Yusuf. Aaron L. Gregory. Pooja Murgai. Jewel Bahari Diaz. Najiri Tanastalin Isis Bailey. Wa Pham. You're welcome. Caitlin Bartzak. Nagin Badad. Sanchita Guha. Anisha Kapani Sharma. Amita Singh. Marwa Makdoum. Madeline Elizabeth Tom. Mohammed Samim Siddiqui.
Margot Elizabeth Alpert. Samantha Ann Cropper. Casey Weiss. Michael Ozdowski. Anka Alexandrescu. Zaina Azar. Mary Gersama. Lamar Gonzalez Medlock. Mary Gabriel. Pamela Demori. Arthur Gibson. Edwin Perola. Craig Mosford. Anthony De Felice. Robert Hedit-Nimi. Joshua Dittler. Shreya Chagoya. Junior. Gary Crace Jr. Meron Daniel. Marikisu Mutari Sumara. Ebere Onyeka. Olua Damilola Ogunleye. Yatunde Janeid Ola. Gabriela De Andrade. Kaihan Lin. Justin Chang. Chaoyuan Huang. Natasha Caridad Roque. Taylor Legrere. Joshua Bostic. Ragini Bala. Daryl Enkbold. Sebastian Ewell. Camila Zamaloa. Ethan Hawksworth. Anmol Agarwal. Adil Asan. Naomi Davidar. Mintue Lu. Daniela Zabo. Jessica Bowie. Rico Aoki. Zehwing Sit. Dania Rizvi. Michael Anthony Messiah. Sopan Bakarian. Madhuri Sakinala. Taras Moskalenko. Millie Cohen. Ann Davis. Jennifer Ann Jones. Kimberly De La Peña. Elana Snyder. Lauren Lodvine. Abba Sachar.
Now you guys cross the stage together. I see what you did there.
Madeline Shandy.
I did a German call right this morning.
Jay Shah. Leonard Bonte Friedheim. Muad Kawan. Marian Esmatiar. Chelsea Nkechi Nzegbu. Ikena Ugo Njoku.
Okay, so it's Negus Alam Tahai Bakela.
Sahai.
Tahai Bakela. Negus Alam.
Negust Alam Sahai Bakele. Is Lindy Marius. Luke Duffy. Youngmin Che. Carlos Navas. Tawe Lo. Ad Lane. Alex Golbeck. Kennedy Generali. Sachin Kumar Ravichandran. Mara Celis Kopalati. Eden Marcus. Millicent Lee. Monica Sierra Brem. Noah Frieder. Corinne Bridgewater. Medina Tishaboeva. Sophie Bukrinsky. Tanapol Indravud. Anshul Garg. Maria Esther Urios Piñas. Valeria Juan Miranda. Aditya Jaju. Jaswinder Kala. Meekin Maranj. Pawan Kumar. Rana Kumar. Melissa Chase. Amanda Paul. Francisco Padilla Quiros. Asha Roper. Anna Warnicki. John Warnicki. Christopher Michael Semanas. Sydney Pettit. Nicholas Elger. Brendan Adams.
Oh, hello. Okay. All right, so let's start. The candidates for the Master of Human Resources Management degree. Before we start, Happy Mother's Day. Tagi Yao. Xiao Shen Wang. Hadia Al-Makluth. Alia E. Peperno. Ariana Maria de la Cruz Pagan. Alejandra Salinas. Jessica M. Beda. Gabrielle Demford. Katie L. Tugas. Sumi Akhtir. Meghna Gupta. Rebecca A. Strang. Guadalupe C. Vega Jr. Uchi Amin. Precious E. Anowski. Mary Anyako. Charity Jean Williams. Tara Leons. Sungjin Shin. Isaiah J. Romero. Anna Staus. Carolina Rivas Salgado. Muhammad M. Al-Sakhin.
And now the candidates for the Master of Science in Interdisciplinary Business Studies degree. Hiba Ali. Patricia Rosario. Antoinette Brimmer. Sebastian Terrell Staten II. Stephen Perez. Nicholas Jasper Schroeder. Jordan Miller. Gabriela Javier. And now the candidates for the Master of Management degree. Angelia Marie Campos. Emily Jordan Rosenkrantz. Jacqueline Malave. Anthony Pasquale Ragaini. Simone Green. Elizabeth Kraselski. Hannah McLean. Ashley Snyder. Roxanne Mobasser. Hilal Uyanik. And now the candidates for the Master of Science in Management degree. Fahim Ahmed. Jillian Lambert. Reneen Mustafa Kurdi. Elvin Koch. Caroline Antonio. James Smith IV. Rujian Zhu. Yangting Liu. Benjamin Michael Kite. Sierra Lange. Alicia Liu. Eugene Chen. Hai Guan. Faisal Al-Gruati. Matteo Giacomo Pelloni.
Candidates for the Master of Science in Applied Finance. Yutong Guo. John Sun. Shihui Feng. Candidates for the Master of Science in Finance. Aziz Sen. Hain Het O. Muhammad Abdullah Al-Rashid. Erickson Johansson. Ju Xuan Lin. Wei Zheng Jiang. Ji Hao Chen. Yo-Lin Yun. Sikiao Zhang. Junyuan Chen. Wang Shu. Ruikon Wang. Christopher Paul Black. Paul Barudi. David Yide Otulande. Jisen Chen. Yifan Li. Rashid Khalid Al-Khorabi. Ahmed Alayan. Aifeng Cao. Shengfeng Shu. Shuliu Yihu. Tse Fu. Xiaofeng Shui. Nawaf Al-Ghaseb. Tiu Huang An Guen. Tong Trong. Huang Tran. Fang Shi Li. Fang Zhu Li, sorry. Yu Peng Yuan. Xiao Tong Wu. Gerawork Bizane. Hayon Kin. Olatunoluba Opasanya. Luis Plasencia Cruz. David Alzate Para. Kumaya Amrumaya. Muhammad Ali Zubair. Ricky Lin. Chi Hong. Farhana Rahman. Zenan Jiang. Siran Zhang. Yi Zhang.
You're done, my friend. Thank you. The following are the candidates for the Master of Science in Business Analytics degree. Very smart bunch. Melissa Rumbaza. Oh, I'm Turia Evelyn Herbert. Chao Zhang. Did I do well? Okay. Jenny Yazlowski. Charles Bloomer. Carrie Ann McKeever. Suya Shravasta. Hani Paramot Visrakala. Zaraz Hamid. Harshon Gorley. Hello. One name I know I'm going to pronounce correctly. Melis Diken, a fellow Turk. And we're very proud of you, Melis. Prithak Bataya Chaya. Ziling Wang. Ying Hun Chu. Zhu Yang. JC, is that right? Ji He Choi. Ranchin Huang. Wen Yuan Zhu. Rui Cheng. Kylie Matthew Lyon. Neil Barge. Manu Sharma. Ziad Aziz Maknoja. Himanvesh Naidu Madina. Claudia Sebastian Escudero. Elias Daniel Moreno. Yasir Muhammad. Zishan Raza. Brandon Moore. Bader Albarak. Andrea Yanke Ho. James Worrell.
The candidates for the Master of Science in Information Systems Technology degree. Anna Neri. Sadiq A. Hussain Hajir. Akhilesh Srinangam. Sunita Duraivelu. Chaitali Damani. Niharika Reddy Kundam. Lauren Pfeiffer. Hannah Taylor. Arjun Malkani. Tariq El Mehri. Shinze Lu. Howling Song. Si Chun Jo. Haja Fatima Rahim. Naomi Adaora Olidibe. Mila Griffin. Lawrence Charles Tomac, Jr. Alekia Dara. Muhammad Mehdi Izadi. Shi Li Ang Chen. Sorry. Okay. Jeffrey Techi Manson. Anisha Mullapuri. Muhammad Sajidur Rahman. Buresio Ume Reruwo. Zestini Simmons.
Candidates for the Master of Science in International Business. Juan Aníbal Sosa Iglesias. Pilar Isabel Reyes. Miles B. Shaken. Allison Kate LaCourciere. Brendan M. Conley. Hamza Amir Niasi. Cheu Sebsebe. Oscar Freddy Luca Haynes Brown. Zaid Badi. Ricardo Antonio Lembas Membrillo. Julia Cordosa. Maha Khan. Liwei Zhu. Keja Lee. Damon Choi. Jiashi Lee. Yugen Lee. Lele Zhu. Allison Michelle Simmons. Joanne Rodriguez. Yihao Jin. Renata Urbina de la Flor. Lydia Hijawi.
Candidates for the degree Master of Science in Marketing. Joanna Miller. Emily Kaiser. Nabila Zurek.
Master of Science in Project Management. Badur Aldosari. Hello. Jane A. Obasi. Tai Mei An Wu. Yasaman Wafa. Florencia Garcia. Martin Rafael Velazquez. Y. Christophe Yalaver. Danielle Demisi. Kalen Ko. Latonia Curtis. Alok Shrestha. Munazah Aruj Bukhari. Really Bukhari. Adetomi Elizabeth Adewomi. Melody Asadpur. Lauren Page Lightcap. Afta Ayesh. Mariam Hamad Al-Merkad. What? Mariam Hamad Al-Merkad. Hello. Diana Rebels Garcia Yost.
For the candidates for the Master of Science in Sport Management degree. Florian Blotti. Hi. Nicholas Price. Yay. Jonas Walsh Adler. I better say it right. Ethan Kukaris. Hey. Liam Gallagher. Hey! Ross Moritzen. Yay! I'm going to get it right. Victor Juarez. Hey! Ryan Garand. Samuel Levitt. Hey, Gotti. Gotti Vogel. Hi. Olivia Eggleston. I want to hug you. Bailey Hodges. Georgia. Georgia Knuckles. Hi. Yi Zheng. Hi. Sinyu Mei. Akash Ashok. Hey. Tatsuhiro Hamasaki. Hi. Juri Chen. Hi. Ziluen Zheng. Hi. Driwei Lin. Shen Kai Shu. Hi. Li Xing Hu. Hi. Yishen. Sam, as I call him. Cameron Johnson. Mariah Crisp. I'm so. Oh, okay.
The candidates for Master of Tourism Administration degree. Zoe Cross. Jesse Guillaume. Talia Navia. Hello. Tiffany Green Williams. Yeah, Akriti Raju Chakori. Hussein La Samadi. Hello. Zay Bo Bo U. Hi. Yes, now the candidate for the Master of Science in Tourism, Hospitality, and Event Management degree, Jong Woo Yang. Grace Hill. Astina Yanti Kabi. Yontonis Addison Bessie. Shuk Aliwat. Manahil Muhammad Ali Al-Katrawi. Michelle Al-Sudari. Hello. Sarah Omar Al-Juwaidi.
We are almost at the end of our celebration, but I do not want to end quietly. As I read the names of the degrees, I would like those students to stand and remain standing if you are able until all degrees have been called. Doctor of Philosophy, Master of Accountancy, Master of Business Administration, Master of Human Resource Management, Master of Interdisciplinary Business Studies, Master of Science in Interdisciplinary Business Studies, Master in Management, Master of Science in Management, Master of Science in Applied Finance, Master of Science in Finance, Master of Science in Business Analytics, Master of Science in Government Contracts, Master of Science in Information Systems and Technology, Master of Science in International Business, Master of Science in Marketing, Master of Science in Project Management, Master of Science in Sport Management, Master of Tourism Administration, Master of Science in Tourism, Hospitality, and Event Management. Now, this is your day, your celebration. Let everyone for miles around hear your joy, and you can use your hands as well as, all right. Let's give all of us a huge round of applause and make sure the noise reaches as far as possible. You may sit down. It is now my pleasure to welcome Dean Mehrotra back to the podium.
Thank you, Vice Dean Kanungo. Let me start by saying congratulations, class of 2023. Can't hear you. Can't hear you at all. Well, if you're not gonna be loud here, make sure you're loud on Sunday on the commencement at the mall, because we want to be the loudest school there. But congratulations, it really is a great day. Let me, before I introduce our next speaker, very quickly acknowledge our platform party. We are very blessed to also have Board of Trustee member Michael Hoffman, please be acknowledged. And please, our faculty and staff who are here today, please rise and be acknowledged. Please, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. And it is now my honor to introduce the 18th president of the George Washington University School of Business, Mark S. Wrighton. Since coming to GW in January 22, President Wrighton has been a source of inspiration, energy, and support, and an amazing leader who has brought out the very best in all of us. With his background of 24 years being a chancellor at the Washington University of St. Louis, 7 years as a provost of MIT, he remains at heart a chemistry graduate. So I'm sure that he's going to share some formulae for success with us. I, for one, am certainly very eager to hear his remarks today, and we are really fortunate that President Wrighton has taken the time to address our graduates and their families and friends today, and in doing so, made this very special occasion even more special. Thank you, President Wrighton.
To Dean Mehrotra, Dean Kanungo, Ms. Lindy, Marius, congratulations especially to you. Hans Vesberg, thank you for speaking to our graduates. To the family, friends, leadership, faculty, and staff here today, thank you all for being a part of this celebration of the George Washington University School of Business Class of 2023. Class of 2023, you have a wonderful advantage. You're graduating from a business school that not only places great emphasis on global learning and international business, but that is also recognized for the diversity of its own student body and the cutting-edge vision it brings to its mission. Part of what makes an education at GW and at the GW School of Business so unique is the innovative nature of the curriculum and the experiential learning and global connections that our location in the nation capital provides. What an ideal moment to be graduating with this kind of exposure. You are entering an increasingly globalized marketplace with your expertise and your talent and the excellent education you have received through the master's and doctoral degrees that you have earned. This world will greatly benefit from your knowledge gained from your learning in the classroom and from your engagement with your peers and your faculty. With all of these experiences, you can be stewards of more inclusive and welcoming environments at the companies and other organizations at which you will work. And for those who follow in your footsteps, you are encouraging diversity and inclusion. This includes those of you who will launch your own enterprises and startups, and I hope to hear about many of them. Our School of Business will be an important and foundational element of GW's participation in the Penn West Equity and Innovation District, just north of the campus. This initiative will be a hub for aspiring entrepreneurs right here in the area of our city known as the Golden Triangle Business Improvement District. In conjunction with the government of Washington, D.C., our university's participation will draw from our business school's expertise and programming in the area of entrepreneurship. And we thank Verizon and Mr. Hans Vestberg for their support of the GW Business and Policy Forum on Attacking Cybersecurity Risks, which Dean Mehrotra mentioned earlier in our ceremony. Our success in these endeavors positions GW, and by extension, our graduates, to aspire for greater success in the interdisciplinary dimensions of technology and global business. I look forward to you all joining us on Sunday morning for the official commencement on the National Mall and only at GW Moment. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, President Wrighton. We appreciate your coming to the School of Business celebration today and for providing such uplifting advice to our graduates as they go out into the world to be leaders and global problem solvers. Again, please rise if you're able as our ceremony concludes with the singing of the Alma Mater by Millicent Scarlett. The Alma Mater can be found on the back cover of your program and the fight song by the Cochrane Brass. Thank you, Ms. Scarlett. This concludes our School of Business celebration. Thank you, Ms. Scarlett. This concludes our School of Business celebration. Please stand at your seat until the academic recession is concluded. The platform party will exist, first followed by the graduates as instructed by the commencement staff. Following the recessional, please join us next door in the first floor lobby of Duquesne Hall for a celebration reception. Class of 2023, we wish you the best of everything that commences for you after today. Lives of personal joy and professional fulfillment. Contributions to your communities and pride in forever being part of a mighty and loyal GWSB family. Thank you for joining us today. Congratulations and raise high.